As a longtime old school RuneScape player, playing through modern RuneScape, unguided, no wiki, no guide videos, nothing, I wasn't sure how my first holiday event was gonna be. But to be honest, I've been blown away with how much I've enjoyed it, particularly because of the AFK skilling that you can do. I think osrs players give modern RuneScape a lot of crap because of a lot of the easy scape elements of it. But here's the thing, you're not gonna be able to max your account doing these little holiday skilling activities. Because while the XP does scale up as you level up, it doesn't scale at the same rate that the XP per level goes up. Because yes, while the skilling activities do scale up as you level up, it's not scaling up at nearly the rate of the XP required for the next level. It's a great opportunity to help low-level players like me get some more mid-range stats. And even getting skills like agility into the 50s sounds like you made a lot of progress, but as RuneScape players, we know that 50 is not even close to even a quarter of the way there to 99. The Easter event actually made skilling in the low levels kind of exciting and fun rather than just like this dreaded chore that you know you're gonna have to do if you're playing old school. Whether you're an RS3 player or an old school player, you should give the Easter event a try if you haven't yet. And in today's episode of my Unguided series, we are going to take on the last of the Easter holiday event quests and see what that's all about. Roll the intro.
I'm a longtime old school RuneScape player playing through modern RuneScape as an Iron Man to see if modern RuneScape is, well, good again. My current mission, complete every quest in the game without any guides or the wiki. Hey, what's going on, everybody? What do you think of the stash? Maybe? I'm gonna rock the stash for a while. Anyway, we are back today wrapping up our final seasonal event quest. And I just gotta say, I have been truly loving the Easter event. I want to give you a little update on the stats here. Some highlights. Herblore now 44. Agility now, where's agility? 51. Crafting 46. Hunter is 53, farming is 44. Some absolutely awesome chill and skill methods here. And the fact that there's still like 2 weeks left of this area is pretty crazy. I'm gonna try to aim to get at least my agility maybe close to 60 or so. Same with farming and same with maybe Herblore 50 or more. That's kind of like the game plan there. But we'll really see how things play out, but there's still so much time to be had here, and I'm having a really nice time. But now we get to go see what the second quest is all about. I've heard that it's potentially shorter than the first quest was. I really like the writing of the first quest, and reminding myself again of the seasonality of the quest, of the event, it's really helped me enjoy the experience a heck of a lot more. So let's get into it. I'm guessing this next quest we just talk to the Easter Bunny again for. So let's just set it as active and check. And all right, yeah, let's get into this. But before we do, a big shout out to all of our channel members. You guys rock. So thank you guys so much for that extra bit of support. And don't forget too that I live stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 12 p.m. Pacific time to 3 p.m. Pacific time. Hope to see you guys there. Hello again. Ah, jolly. I'm glad you're here to help. I could do with your help. I'm already making up words, and it's the first sentence of the quest. Well, of course, how can I help? Wonderful news. Some visitors have arrived in the borough interested in doing business with us. Eccentric types. A little suspect, if I'm honest. So I'd appreciate your assistance with talking to these visitors, with you being more familiar with such fellows. Yeah, I'm happy to help. Delightful. Our guests have been waiting in the factory. We should go and introduce ourselves and make sure nothing is missing. I'll hop to it then. Hop to it. So we're going to the factory. The factory AFK, Herblore, crafting, and cooking XP is pretty crazy. I mean, it's pretty low XP per hour, but the fact that you really can just set it and forget it is pretty wild. I'm not sure why anyone would ever actively choose to do cooking XP this way. It looks like there's actually like a decent amount of people standing in the cooking spot rather than the Herblore spot or the crafting spot. I mean, I guess there's a lot of people here in the crafting spot too, but I don't know. I feel like the Herblore spot is where you'd go. But maybe I'm the Iron Man mindset. Ah, our hosts have arrived. Who might you be? Well, I'm Jolly. Ah, pleasure, Jolly. These are my associates. This is Chadberry that we're talking to. Miss Carmilla Carmel, head of aggressive acquisitions. Ooh. Almond Angus Almond. And of course, I'm Lord Chadberry. The Lord Chadberry. And together we are the triumvirate. Oof. Triumvirate. Triumvirate. Oof. I give up. Well, nice to meet you. Now to business. Mr. Bunny, I presume you've been made aware of our proposal. Yes, a very generous offer. Indeed, such wealth for such a small piece of your quaint business, more than fair. Let me move this down a bit so we can see. I presume that means you'll be accepting our offer. I'll need some more time, I'm afraid. I wish to discuss things with Jolly before I decide. Of course, but be quick. This offer won't be on the table for long. The next may not be as generous. Well, thank you for your time, I suppose. Look at this guy, this pompous businessman. Let me talk to the Easter Bunny. So they're trying to steal your recipes, right? Definitely. They offered me more gold than I would know what to do with no intent of delivering, I'd imagine. Ooh. Judging by their not-so-subtle spies I've seen around the place. Ooh. If you know they're here to steal from you, why are you letting them get away with it? Well, because casually pilfering and imitation of recipes is a key element of chocolate creation, Jolly. I've been known to be heavily inspired by others' work, as you well know. So did the Easter Bunny then find out about the other recipes from the other quest? Which, by the way, if you haven't seen that one, that's the previous video. Go watch that to give you some context to what's going on. What I can't stand is people who aren't in it for the love of chocolate. What do you mean? It's this triumvirate. Had been a trio of treat lovers, like I was hoping I'd happily share my secrets with them. However, these three look like they can just about stand to be in the same room as each other. These three look like they can just about stand? Is it can't stand? Whatever. So, what's your plan? I've seen a few odd-looking rabbits around. 3 of them, I think. I think they're part of this triumvirate's plan. Go and see what they're up to. More importantly, go and find out why they haven't stolen any chocolate yet. Okay, on it. Okay, time to do a little exploring around. So, my gut's telling me I'm going to start here in the south area. And I guess I'll just look for some odd rabbits. Some different NPCs, I suppose. I mean, even now that I'm paying attention, I'm noticing like these little chickies. Look how cute this little chick is. I didn't realize there's a bunch of little chicks hopping around. So I don't honestly know exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, look, I see one down here. Confront odd jackrabbit. Wait a second. That's a human in a rabbit suit. It would be wise to approach the spy directly from behind to get the hop on them. Ah. You place a particularly sharp carrot against the spy's back. That's funny. Answer my questions and no veggie gets hurt. What do you want? I just told you. Do you have lettuce in your ears or something? No, but this hood makes it difficult to hear. That's pretty funny. Just tell me what you're doing here. Mr. Barry sent me to keep an eye on the others. That's all, I swear. As the spy trembles, they drop some notes. Ooh. Can I look at the spy missive? Okay, there's nothing really for me to see there. Okay, good to know. So, that's one person down. Is there another one? I seem to not be able to access this thieving area here. So, and I think they said I had to finish this quest to do this part. So I'm looking for someone. Ooh, and I see them down there, actually. Loitering hare. Very suspicious. Oh, I have to approach them from the back again. You poke the spy with a butternut. Tell me what you're doing or I'll gourd your eyes out. Angus sent me to monitor movements. As the spy trembles, they drop some notes. Oh, that's it? All right. I was hoping there'd be a little bit more to that one, but still cute, still fun, still in the spirit of Easter. And now we just have to find our third and final human dressed as a rabbit. Question is where? Oh, I see them over here, actually, by the market area. I will make sure I approach from the back the first time. All right, let's confront. Tell me your secrets or I'll break you like an egg. Oh, that just feels forced. But fine, I work for Carmilla. She sent me to monitor things for her. As they shrug with indifference, the spy drops some notes. Okay, sweet. We have all 3. Didn't say we could really look at them, so we're just going to bring them back to the Easter Bunny. Had some nice friendly chats with the spies. Excellent. What did you discover? I found these notes. The Easter Bunny reviews the missives. These notes appear to be encoded using a language I'm unfamiliar with. But I know somebody who can translate this. Last I heard, he was on his way to Port Surim to make his fortune in a new land. So the one person who can translate these messages can conveniently be found heading to a recently rediscovered land? Yeah, it seems that way. And what's this person's name? His name is Rivens, a noble whose house fell into obscurity, particularly because of Chadberry, actually, but he still goes by his title, Count Rivens. Oh. Okay, so he's a vampire then. He must be. So let's go. Are vampires the only ones that can have the Count, like, surname? I feel like yes. Now, where would this Count be? Well, that's Trader Stan over there, and... Oh! I just started punching a seagull. My fault. Oh, look, Count Rivens. He's standing right here. That doesn't look like a vampire to me, though. Hello, traveler. Are you here to set sail to Havenheim also? Not right now. I've been told by a friend that you could help translate these notes that I found. Oh, is that right? Let me look over then. I just made that up. Sometimes I read the quest words and just different words come out of my mouth. That's what you get with the Jolly Austin experience. My, that was what was Harvey Jr. got himself into. This looks to be petty gossip to me, Jolly. What do you mean? Are they not to do with chocolate? No, not at all. This one appears to be for some almond fellow, about the comings and goings of a gaudy bloke with a cane. This one is addressed to Chadberry, the swine, and mentions some unsavory details about someone initialed CC. Oh, notes about each of the different 3 people. This one says some horrible things about a dwarf. So it sounds like the triumvirate are spying on each other, not the burrow. Whatever you say, Jolly. Best let the Easter Bunny know about this. Give Harvey my warm regards. Certainly shall. If you do find yourself sailing to Havenheim soon, any chance of a lift? Yeah, I'll think about it. Interesting. Can I read these now? Oh, I can. CB seen sending his share of profits to offshore banks, avoiding the GE tax. Ooh, naughty, naughty. CB caught getting a sugar high on his own supply. Accountants of CB seen grilling tomes, cooking the books. Ooh. CC seen replacing profits with chocolate coins. Oh. CC seen attending underground chocolate cockatrice fighting ring. Oh. CC rumored to actually pay employees overtime. Oh. That can't be true. AA seen burning blueprints of an absurd chocolate dwarf cannon. AA rumored to be training a gorilla to play the drums. Kind of cool. AA has an almond allergy. Not the almond guy having an almond allergy. That's pretty funny. Back to the bunny we go. I've translated the missives. Excellent, Jolly. What did you discover? The triumvirate. They sent spies to snoop on each other. What? So there wasn't even an attempt to steal any chocolate? No, it looks like each boss was trying to shame the others to get them fired. How disappointing. No love for chocolate or each other. I can't be working with them. So what do we do? I think it's time we ask our guests to leave. I doubt they'll go easy. Have a look at those missives you got translated. Maybe there's something that can help convince this lot to leave. Jolly, are you ready to finish this? Yeah, let's do it. Read those missives and speak to our guests to begin the showdown. Good thinking. I'll give those missives a read and prepare for the most heated discussion of my life. So a little, I would say, modern RuneScape and other games too, try to be a little bit more user-friendly with guiding you through quests. But it said read the missives like 5 times. It's like, it only needed to say it once. My character doesn't need to repeat to give the missives another read, since it was already said 3 other times. But, sometimes when it gets shoved down your throat exactly what you need to do, even if the bunny said, I wonder if there's something we can do to convince them. Like, even that alone is enough to be like, oh, let me just read through these and see if there's things to... I would have loved the challenge of figuring that out. That's just me. What do you guys think? Is that too hand-holdy? Is it not hand-holdy enough? Are you like, screw it, Austin, I'm just using a quest guide anyway, I don't even care. One more quick read. CB has the offshore banks, high on his own supply, grilling the tomes. CC, replacing the profits, fighting ring, and paying employees overtime. CC, like credit card, pay employees. That's how I'm going to remember that. AA, almond allergy. AA are my first and middle initials. So I play instruments, Gorilla plays drums, and Almond guy is the dwarf cannon. So I'm going to remember all this. Let's do it. You really think you can bring us down? Our bond is as strong as iron. Is that so? But what if you knew that Carmilla... Wait, Chad, CB, CB, CC. Carmilla has been replacing your gold with chocolate coins. What? I thought gold didn't usually melt. Slander, how dare you make up such lies? It's the truth. Like the truth that you pay your employees overtime. Well, it's only fair. Fair? That money could have been ours. That's pretty funny. Also, what's this bar up here? I never noticed that before. You don't be so quick to judge, Mr. Barry, especially because CB was cooking the books, I think. Or you've been cooking the books. But I need the XP. You scoundrel Chad. Now, Angus, that's a bit rich considering that you have an almond allergy. Oh, Angus, we can't be dealing with that level of irony. It'd be a marketing nightmare. How did you know such things? You must have been spying on us. Unless Jolly wasn't the one spying. It was you. That's right. You sent spies out to get dirt on your colleagues, but they've done the same to you. Looks like you've all had it out for each other. The triumvirate continues to squabble and turns to infighting. What's that? Infighting? I should go and check with the Easter Bunny. He's right here. Also, real quick side note, look at this chocolate, like these like chocolate crunch crumble like chunks. That looks good. I want that. That looks like the Special K cereal chocolate chunks. You guys remember that? Well done, Jolly. I don't think we'll be hearing from them anytime soon. Yeah, happy to help. That makes us bunnies the only gooey game in town. We'll make lots more than those three ever offered. Sorry, what? What? Oh, nothing, Jolly. Now, let us look at getting you rewarded for your hard work. Oh, this is it? Now go and enjoy the rest of the spring festivities. Wow, that's it. Thieving lamp, 3K spring tokens, same emotes from before. The intel extraction activity. Okay, so that was the thieving one. Let's go check that out. Let me use my XP lamp though. Definitely not a level because we are level 92 in the thieving. If you missed that update. Sheesh. Thieving pros. Well, let's go see what this activity is all about. And then I think what we should do is we should wrap up our first official adventurer chunk of quests, Chef's Assistant, which we partially was doing in order to be able to do the first Easter quest. It was actually a requirement, even though it didn't say that it was. So I think we wrapped that up because that was a pretty short quest. I mean, that was... My timer says I've been recording for 19 minutes. That's it. So we're definitely going to get that done and then see what's next, I guess. What the heck is this? Look at these spies just walking around. Let me talk to this Aya lady and see what's up. You're going to get me caught when I'm so close. These spies have to go. Look at this lady. Look at these eyes. Is that glitched? Her eyes look crazy. I feel like that's a glitched eye. Sabotaging the rabbit in this amazing disguise is my thing. Once they're gone, I'll take over the Easter Bunny's kingdom. Maybe that's not a glitch. Dispose of this dairy contraband and begin my lactose-free empire. You know? I would support that. Are you still not over that? Wait, what? Is this... Oh, I might be missing some context here. I don't remember this person from the first quest, and this must be some other quest that I'm not getting the references to. I kind of hate when that happens, but 25-year-old game, what can you do? For now, my hatred of dairy is merely an undercurrent of internal rage. Until these posers are dealt with. So go on, pick their pockets and get rid of any information they're getting on these sweet little bunnies. I'll take any spring tokens you find as payment. Can I just pickpocket them? That's it? Yeah, it's just gonna pickpocket them. That's it. Huh. What is the sneaky... That was the suspicious spy. What does the sneaky spy have? You know, it's pickpocketing, all right. Now, is this actually a good way to get tokens? I don't think it is, honestly. You know what this probably is, though? Is probably super duper AFK. You can probably have like huge stretches of time here with no getting caught. So I was hoping there'd be a little bit more to it. Maybe slightly better XP drops or something, but yeah, I don't know. Is there... I'm going to click around on a couple more just to see if there's anything I'm potentially missing. So I'm not getting any coins either. Like there's literally anything else to pickpocket would be better. Oh well. The one thing I haven't tried is the smithing. So I actually want to go in here real quick and try the smithing, which I saw was at the back here of the chocolate factory. Oh wow, I just grabbed a random soft metal ingot. Can I grab multiple? I can. So what happens if I grab like 4 of these and then I use the anvil here? Wait, these are pretty good XP drops. Look at that, 40 XP a hammer hit? Look, and it's making my progress right here. Whoa, that's really good smithing XP. Are you kidding me? And I could just figure out, I could just like, could I process a whole inventory like that? I wonder if it would go on to the next ingot after this one's done, or if I'd have to re-click it. It's almost too long to wait, but I guess I'll wait and I'll see if it continuously does it. I have to do it for the science. Okay, we're right on the cusp here. Progress 49 out of 50. Does it go right into the next one? Okay, it made me some foil, and okay, you don't start smithing the next one automatically, but what happens when I deposit foil? Ooh, 220 tokens. That's pretty nice. And then I'm guessing you just start working on the next one. Wow. That is pretty sick. So I can actually calculate how long each one will take here. Let me do some quick maths. What I'll do is I'm going to calculate the amount of time between 5 progress hits, and then I'll just do the multiplication. Okay, it's about 15 seconds per 5 progress. So that's 150 seconds, which means it's 2.5 minutes to process one of these bars. Which means if you have a full inventory of 28 bars, it's going to take you 70 minutes to work through all those bars. And you'd only need to click every 2.5 minutes or so. And you know, there's a decent amount of people doing this. I feel like if you're somebody who's maybe trying to push for 99 smithing, or maybe even past that to like the 200 mil smithing, I can see why something like this would be pretty enticing. And those are pretty great AFK intervals, you know, put on a show and hang out while you do that. My only thing is, if I'm not smithing over at the Dwarf Forge, what am I doing? The Falador one? What am I doing? I have all those unlocks I gotta get, and I feel like those are all gonna take a while, but maybe I'm wrong. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get back to Chef's Assistant. So we need to go make the biscuits. So let's do that by, we can go into our bank here. We need cream cheese, pot of cream, biscuits, and cake tin. And I believe I have all of that. Here we go. Cream cheese, pot of cream, cake tin, and I need to make the biscuits. And I think I need the butter for that, flour, and is that it? Let me go over to Arrange and find out. Let's go ahead and go. My gut tells me Taverley has the closest range to a teleport. Wait, Taverley, that's not what I meant. I meant frickin' Catherby. My gut tells me that Catherby has the closest range to a lodestone. Am I wrong? How do I make the biscuits? Oh wait, I need the bucket of water with the flour. Duh, gotta make the dough first. You wouldn't even believe that I was 61 cooking with that lack of knowledge. Okay, biscuit dough. Let's make it. Badoop. And now we should be able to cook these biscuits. Let's hope we don't burn them, because that was my last bucket of water. Biscuits, boom. Great. Okay, and now we can go to Varrock, which I just realized probably should have just gone there in the first place, because they have a range right in the cooking guild, right where I need to talk to the guy. So, hey, it is what it is, you know? Need to make sure I don't accidentally eat these biscuits. Also, they're stackable. Wow, and look, they sell for 6,000 GP each. That's pretty high compared to some of the other stuff. Probably pays to have a stackable food source like that. You can't come in unless you're wearing a chef's hat. Oh, how could I forget the chef's hat? What are our thoughts on this fashion scape right here? Chef's hat, Varrock armor, games necklace, green pants. Is this drip, ladies and gentlemen? Is this the definition of drip? I have all the items you asked for to make a cheesecake. Good. Now you'll need to combine them all together. What, just bung them all in? No. We don't just bung things. We must craft the cheesecake with love and care. I thought we were cooking. Because he said craft. That's funny. You must gently break up the biscuits into crumbs, then carefully line the tin to form a delicious, buttery, crunchy base. Then you combine the cream cheese and the pot of cream into a decadent topping and spread delicately on top. And then we cook it. What? No, you don't cook cheesecake. Are you going to take this seriously, or do I need to throw you out? Sorry, chef. That's okay. Now follow my instructions and make the cheesecake. Let me see what you've made. Yes, chef. Crap, what did he say to do? Use the biscuits on the cake tin? Oh yeah, just cheesecake. Okay, here we go. Look at that. We can just combine it. Cheesecake. Hey, I made the cheesecake. That looks good enough to eat. Now there's one more thing I need you to do for me. Oh? I need you to take that cheesecake to some of the members of the Cooks, Apprentices, and Kitchen Experts Society, which you guys told me, by the way, stands for Cakes, CAKES. Clever. I clearly missed that the first time, so that they can sample it before they vote on who will be leader. Why can't you take it yourself? I can't possibly leave my post here. What if someone wants to buy a skill cape? True. But wait, isn't that my cheesecake? A minor detail. It's my recipe, and that's what counts. Fine. Who do I need to take it to? Here, take the list. Come back to me when you've been to all of them. Ooh. Okay, we have Mess Sergeant Ramsey in the Pick and Loot pub in Taverley. Yo, the dyslexia is hitting hard. Okay, Taverley. Oh, and then just to cook in Lumbridge. Very clever, RuneScape. That is great. Just cook. Oh, it's so funny. And then cook of the Jolly Boar Inn in Northeast Varrock. So let's go ahead and go to the pub in Taverley first, because I feel like it. Oh man, that lodestone being right there is pretty nice. Wait, is this where I need to go? I think so. Yeah, look at that. Mess Sergeant Ramsey. What happened to the meat?
What happened to the meat I've been stacking? Who took it? Can I help you?
Head chef asked me to bring this to you to try. No voice acting? I am partial to a slice of cake. Oh, it's raw and delicious. Wow, the topping is so rich and creamy. He has my vote. There we go. 1 down, 2 to go. Let's go to Lumbridge to talk to Cook. Why is there a big mining icon here on my minimap for this? That's a little strange, don't you think? I can mine iron and silver. Oh, maybe it's just inside the dungeon when you do the goblin quests. Offer the cheesecake? Yes. The head chef asked me to bring you this to try. That buttery biscuit base is to die for. He has my vote. Okay, out of all of cheesecake, the buttery biscuit base is the best part. Do you agree or disagree? Talk to me, chat. Talk to me. Who'd have thought to combine cream, cheese, and biscuits? The head chef is a true culinary genius. I wonder what else might work. I have a feeling you're about to suggest something. Banana bread? Banana bread? Don't be ridiculous. You can't just mix 2 random foods and hope to make something delicious. You're right. It wouldn't be as good as cheesecake. Maybe I'll just try my hand at making cheesecakes for now. They sure are good. Okay. Call me crazy. I am eating banana bread over cheesecake. My fiance that would hurt her ears to hear me say that. However, I like bready things more. Cheesecake has always been a little... I mean, I even said I like the crust more than anything because I like that bread. What do you think? You let me know. Banana bread or cheesecake? Okay, and now we are off to Northeast Varrock for our last... Oh, what if I accidentally eat the slice of cheesecake? I wonder how many people have done that. Oh, it would be so easy to accidentally misclick that too. You know, I guess I've never, just as I unlocked a new music track, I guess I've never been in here before. Let's go and talk to other cook. What do you want? I'm busy. The head chef asked me to bring you this to try. This is a taste sensation. The head chef has excelled himself this time. He has my vote. I'm glad you like it. I'll go and tell him I've finished. See you later. I'm just going to go ahead and teleport back because I got all these quick charges. Now, quick question for all the Iron Men out there. I got a decent stack of law runes from doing pickpocketing on the wizards at the top of the wizards tower. Is there a better method for gathering such law runes? Is that the meta? What's the idea behind getting a bunch of law runes? Well, not the idea. Like, I know I should have them, so I can always just quick teleport, but is there an easier way to get them? Let me know. Everyone loved the cheesecake. I know, Jolly. I just got word from the Cooks, Apprentices, and Kitchens Expert Society. They voted me in as their new leader. It happened. Thanks for all your help. Oh, wow, that's it? Okay. We got a quest point, a 1500 cooking XP lamp. Ugh, all right. 3 cheesecakes and the ability to make cheesecake and biscuits, which we definitely needed for that Easter quest. But let me just rub this lamp. Give it a little tug and rub. Wait, delete that. And no new level. I guess I had just gotten level 61. So here we are. Okay. We have our quest complete. So we've officially completed all of the seasonal quests for Easter. And at the beginning of this video, I gave my thoughts on the overall Easter events and how to get the most out of them. So hopefully that was at least beneficial, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me complete these quests. That's really the first quest of the Adventurer tab. That's now complete. We are now getting into this next section of the quest log officially. So we've got a lot to go. I'm thinking we're just going to start from the top next time. So what's mine is yours, whatever this is. Apparently this is what replaced Doric's quest. So we'll see what that's all about. But yeah, we're just going to end it there. I know it's a bit of a shorter episode, but hey, that's how it goes sometimes. So if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the journey so far and looking forward to continuing things as we do. So as always, I will see you in the next video as we continue this adventure together. See ya.